turkeys. Fingers are chilly. One of these days, I will bring my chainsaw and cut this tree out. I should do that if I come up on the weekend. Next weekend I should do it. Cut that out. Shut the generator off. Just ran it because it didn't have much solar production. Now, all right. Well, this is the infamous subgrade room. You can see the walls are about 3 feet of surface bonded cemented cinder block wall. A little better than 2 feet subgrade on an insulated concrete floor. And of course that's the back of the cabin. Goes up into the bathroom up there and my hot and cold water headers. And that's a Mary instant on hot water heater. It works all right with the gravity fed pressure. It does okay. This is the second one. I actually blew up the pipes in one before. And then that's the venting for the composting toilet. So the composting bin here, it's covered in diatomaceous earth, and that's what you see on the walls here. I've had a problem with bugs in here before, and in a hurry I just spread diatomaceous earth around and it kills them pretty well. But I've got to finish this room and solve that problem when it happens. That right there is where my compost is. It's a shredded hemp compost. And then here we have the 8,000 BTU through the wall vented heater. And that one I just keep barely turned on, just really above in the low zone anyway. And that's really it. There's not a lot here. When we leave and we winterize, just shut off the gas and the water going into the hot water. Cold water goes down through here, and then you've got a French drain for the composting toilet and a thermometer down here. And that's really about it. And this keeps this room plenty warm. I do this 6 times. But what I do is I go about 4 or 5 times after a weekend, and then I'll go ahead and add the compost. All that extra insulation is you know, just extra that I had, and I'll use that who knows where. So I try to keep it back here in this room. So here I've got my compost. Okay, it's pretty simple. It doesn't smell. You know, it's kind of gross looking and everything else, but I don't know if I can set you down anywhere. What I'll do is I'll set you down right here. 1 scoop for 2 people per day. So Saturday, Sunday, I do 1 for good measure because I probably forgot one day or another. So I just try to make sure there's enough. All right, now take this and crank this guy. That should be enough. Pretty much that's it. I gotta dump this drawer. So that's all the dried compost. All right, there you go. I close it up this way. Hopefully you can hear me over the generator, but I close it up this way to help keep some of the heat in. I gotta finish the back here. I think I've shown you that before. I gotta protect it, so I'm gonna put something over the top. That's where that heater vents, both the air inlet and outlet. Lots of work. We'll talk about that here in a bit. It's 9 feet to the peak from the floor of the loft, so plenty of headroom. These guys up here are at about 7.5. That's a 12-volt fan. Backwoods Solar is where I got that guy. But anyway, lots of work to do still. It's a work in progress, but you can see there's the master bedroom. It's a queen-size bed. So really plenty of room. A little crazy getting up here from down below, but it's not too bad. You get used to it. I'm gonna get the upstairs look from down. And this railing here I haven't finished yet. I need to sand it down and then do the stain. It's kind of like everything here. You come out for the weekend, you get some work done, and you go home. Each time you come out, you get a little more done. Just while I'm at it, I could show you a couple things. That's the Outback controller for the panels on the roof. 18,000 watt BTU backup heater. Rarely use it. I leave it on the pilot, but it's here. That there guy, that's a clawfoot tub that I pulled out of a house that it was originally put in. That vents through the back room where the headers are for the hot water heater, and the toilet, half of the composting toilet. You got to put it back together. Sink and drain, standard 6x6 bathroom. Works pretty good. We make it work. All the trim is old blue stain pine milled up on the sawmill. Of course, all of the floor is blue stain pine and fir. And the walls are all ponderosa pine, all from the sawmill. Even that cookie right there came off the sawmill. It's got some military coins in it. Oh. Okay. Shutdown is about routine. It's the same routine every time. Generators last.